Well, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out the new M4A1 blueprint here in Modern Warfare 2 during Season 2. So if you guys weren't already aware, in the brand new Battle Pass at Tier B0, there's actually a couple different blueprints that you unlock, and one of them is, interestingly enough, the Watchful blueprint for the M4A1. And as you guys can see, this is the blueprint over here. Overall, it looks pretty cool, and since it is actually the first blueprint that you unlock in the Battle Pass, I wanted it to be the first blueprint that I check out in a standalone video. So with that being said, let's head on over to the weapons over here and actually check out this particular blueprint. So as you guys can see, it is a legendary blueprint, so it has all 5 different attachments, although interestingly enough, none of them are tuned. So I would like to mention that in this video, I'm just going to be using the base blueprint. I'm not going to be touching any of the attachments or any of the tuning, so you guys can kind of get the picture as to what this blueprint is like with absolutely no modifications. So, and alright, so starting off, as you guys can see, the receiver is just the standard M4 receiver, nothing really too fancy there. For the rear grip, we have the Sakin ZX grip, and then for the underbarrel, we have the Operator foregrip. For the barrel, we have the Tempest Trench Pro, and then for the optic, we have the SZ or SZ Battle Optic, and then finally we have the Ravage 8 stock. So let's move on over and talk a little bit about the camo. So this is what it looks like in gold, this is what it looks like in platinum, this is what it looks like in polyatomic, and this is what it looks like in Orion. Now one thing that I do find pretty neat, and that's when you put on Orion, the little flower that's actually on the magazine is also Orion as well, which is kind of a nice touch. And alright, so with that being said, let's hop on over into the firing range and check it out. So let's hit the inspect animation over here. Now let's see how this thing performs. Alright, honestly not too bad. This particular blueprint reminds me of just a kind of standard M4 blueprint. It's nothing too crazy, but it does get the job done. But I will say, I do find it pretty cool. So yeah guys, with that all being said, if you go on to enjoy this video at any given point in time, make sure you leave a like on it down below, as well as be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. And alright guys, so as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time we are going to be playing a standard match of Hardpoint here on Dome. So let's see exactly how well we can do.
Off you go.
Wow, they're just all wait. They're just all spawning over here, huh?
Counter UAV's up there, blind.
Copy. Counter UAV confirming this point. Stand by.
Okay, well that was kind of an interesting start to the game. So as I was going to mention a little bit earlier, for this one we are going to be playing a little bit of Dome, the classic map from Modern Warfare 3, which I will say, okay, whoa. Okay, I'm sorry for being so quiet. I'm just like really close to getting this attack chopper and I want to get it. Yes, I know. I'm sitting in the corner. I really don't care right now. All right, there we go. Okay. Well, that was an interesting start to the game, okay, but I'll certainly take it. And yeah, of course, as I mentioned, I am going to be playing on Dome for today's video, which is, of course, one of the brand new maps that came into the game with Season 2. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment down below what are your thoughts on the new maps that we did end up seeing in Modern Warfare 2 Season 2, because yes, I will be the first one to admit, technically, we did not see any new maps, as in non-remake maps or anything like that, which is kind of unfortunate. And I did actually mention that in my original Season 2 video. That's kind of disappointing that we're not seeing any brand new maps coming into the game. Also, whoa, okay, we're kind of going off over here. All right. However, the silver lining is the maps that we did end up receiving with Season 2, the actual remake maps, are pretty good. I mean, I would say without a doubt, Dome from Modern Warfare 3 was probably one of the best maps in that particular game, and some would even say that's one of the best maps that we saw in any Call of Duty game, which, you know, I will say is certainly up there. Also, let's call this attack chopper. Okay, I meant to call him my counter UAV, but this works as well. Okay, there we are. Not gonna lie, this reminds me a lot of Modern Warfare 2. And, well, that was kind of quick. But hey, I was able to get like, what, 8 or 9 kills or something like that, which was almost the amount of kills that I needed to actually get the chopper gunner in the first place, so it was worth it.
Switching mags. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Counter UAV destroyed.
But I will say without a doubt, I think that the current state of Modern Warfare 2 with Season 2 is significantly better than what it was back in Season 1.
Tossing a decoy.
I mean, of course, in Season 1, we saw all kinds of glitches. There was kind of a lack of content because it's kind of been officially confirmed that Season 1 was originally not supposed to last that long, of course.
We've got 'em on the run. Keep it up.
So that naturally meant that Infinity Ward had to stretch out the amount of content that they were going to have in Season 1 and kind of spread it out so that way there will still be some more regular updates during Season 1. And that kind of led to an overall lack of content, and there were still a lot of bugs and glitches and things like that. I mean, heck, a good example of this is for those of you that use the button layout stick and move like myself, you couldn't play Ground War because whenever you would try to spawn in, you hit the, of course, the button to spawn in, and it just simply would not work. Like, there's no workaround for it. It was just a known glitch, and it was kind of broken that way. However, all those bugs did end up getting fixed with the Season 2 update, which is nice, and we got a little bit more content, and I think overall the game is moving in the right direction, which is certainly a good thing. Now, not to complain too much, but I think it's certainly better than Vanguard, which, if you guys remember in Vanguard, because I know not as many people decide to play it throughout the year, but pretty much what happened is about, what was it, Season 2 or Season 3? We kind of just stopped getting new content in Vanguard overall, and there was really no given reason for it. Like, just one season we ended up receiving quite a bit of new content. That was in Season 1. We had like the new events, all kinds of things like that. And then come Season 2, that just kind of stopped, which in hindsight is kind of hilarious that it turned out like that. But I will say it is certainly nice to see that Infinity Ward is not doing the same thing with Modern Warfare 2. And again, it looks like things are moving in the right direction. Also, that's of course going to be the game. Overall, a really good game in my opinion. I ended up dropping 31 kills, which isn't really too bad. Also, I did end up getting the chopper gunner, which is pretty good as well. So I hope you guys went on to enjoy the gameplay. So yeah, guys, with that being said, that's going to effectively wrap up today's video checking out the new M4A1 here in Modern Warfare 2 Season 2. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment down below what your thoughts on this particular blueprint are you going to be checking out. Also, if you guys went on to enjoy this video at any given point in time, make sure you leave a like on it down below, as well as be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss any of the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class subs, intel, and so much more. So thank you once again for watching. I've been your host, Deeper Jungle. As always, I hope to see you in the next one.